Greetings gamers and welcome to Gather and Geek. This is our inaugural episode of a series of videos we're calling What's in the Box. In this series we're going to be covering a bunch of classic games and a whole bunch of brand new fresh to market games. And we're going to open up the box, crack some stuff open so you can see exactly all the goodies that are hidden inside. So, in our very first episode, what are we covering? We've got Ravensburger's trading card game Disney Lorcana and their newest expansion, Azurite Sea. This has got a little bit of a pirate theme on all of your favorite Disney characters, and I'm really excited to see what they've added to the game with this new set. So, why don't you join me as I crack into Azurite Sea and we'll find out together what's in the box. Let's get into this one. All right, so Azurite Sea, we've got a lot of pirates in this set. That's our theme. And then the new properties added are Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers and Big Hero 6, which is kind of cool. I didn't expect to see Big Hero 6 this early in the game's history, but yeah, no complaints out of me. All right, so let's get rid of those. We've also got our handy dandy puzzle pieces are back, so we'll make that puzzle once we've got enough pieces to do so. We've got the Carpenter, we've got Heffalumps and Woozles, everybody's favorite Winnie the Pooh villains, the Kakamuras, Sour Bill, the 100 Acre Island, Jim Hawkins, and Tinkerbell. For anybody who wants to do Fairy Tribal in the future, Tinkerbell going to be real important for that. Mosquito Bite, a way to get around resistance and still deal a little bit of damage. Scrumped, and then we got into our rare cards for the pack. We've got an Amethyst Hades, Yokai, who interacts with all of his microbots, and our foil version of the Mosquito Bite. So double up on Mosquito Bite. That's all right. What are you guys looking forward to in Azurite Sea? You know, throw a comment down below. What's the chase card you're looking for? Obviously, we would love to hit some enchantment luck on the stream here, but you know, you never know. Those who don't know me too intimately yet, my favorite Disney property is the Great Mouse Detective, so I'm definitely looking to get my hands on that Enchanted Basil. All right, we've got Aunt Cass to start here. We've got Won't Give In, another Tinkerbell to go with our other one before, Alistair Cray, Mickey Mouse, Big Challenger Hercules. Prepare your bot. Lots of synergies with this, probably in the meta with Lucky Dime. Being able to untap that's going to be really good. We've got Jim Hawkins, Vanellope Von Schweetz, and we get into our wares. We start with Sugar Rush Speedway, a super to start. That's always a good start. Second super in the pack is the Pirate Captain Mickey. Again, Pirate Tribal, probably going to be really good this set. And a foil gadget and a new piece of our puzzle. This gadget gets an additional lore every time you play an item, so it's kind of like the new Ariel Who's It collector, maybe, because it's inkable, and Ariel being uninkable has made her really tough to slot into decks. But so this is a pretty good hit. I was excited about this. We'll see if it translates to anything in the meta. So I've got one box tonight. How many boxes do you guys normally buy? What gets you to the magic number? So for us here, again, I'm probably will wind up picking up more than the box. We're gonna open one tonight and see how it goes first, right? All right, we've got Mad Hatter's Teapot. Prepare to board the Lucky Gold Coin. Then our first Chip 'n Dale is Chip Friendly Indeed. Another Kakamura and a Peter Pan. We've got a Megabot to go with our Yokai that we opened before. A second Chip, no Dales. The rares in the pack are Monterey Jack, an Alice, and a foil Rafiki. This Rafiki has shift, and we haven't had a lot of good Rafikis. Obviously, the one drop Rafiki is pretty good. Sees some play, but we'll see if this guy's enough to get that guy back into rotation in Amethyst decks. All right, 3 packs down, a whole bunch to go. Let's go go. I'm gonna start with our puzzle piece. All right, we're getting closer, team. We've got 4 different puzzle pieces. Once we get to the Magic 9, I'll show you what the hidden picture is. All right, we've got Helping Hands, Good Job, Mad Hatter's Teapot, Gazelle, and Aladdin. Some sunglasses, another draw discard engine. Maybe that winds up being good, maybe it's not. It costs a little more than some of the other draw discard stuff, but it is inkable, so it's got that going for it. Everybody's favorite not so tricky chicken, Hey Hey, Tuk Tuk, and our third different Kakamora. And the rares in the pack. Here we go. We've got the marvelous Tiny Adversary Madam Mim. We've got a Jafar, and our first Chippendale dual card as a foil. Counts as either one, and that'll allow you to shift on either your Chips or Dales, which will be hopefully good. I hope my Rescue Ranger friends are pretty good. We waited a long time for them to come to the game, so I'm hopeful that they're going to make an impact. But we'll see. We'll see. The fact that they're in Amber's had a tough time getting a good, strong foothold on the meta, so maybe they'll be the missing link. Let's hope. This one is another new puzzle piece. We're getting closer, guys. All right off the top, here we go. Making Magic, a Galactic Communicator, Michael Darling. The Jumbo Pop, not to be confused with the tiny Popsicle. Similar effect, but this one doesn't draw us a card, so it probably is not good enough. Oh, Little Roo. Another Kakamora. We have all of the Kakamoras in the world now. That's it. We own them all. The Walrus, but no Carpenter yet. Prince Philip and an Owl at Lookout. Our rarest for the pack are Baymax making his first big appearance. Winnie the Pooh, another pirate. Again, there's so many pirates in this set. Pirate Tribal going to be so good. And a foil Tinkerbell. Let's hope that picks up on the camera okay. I hope I'm not blinding you all every time I put a foil down. All right, clean these guys up. Here we go. Moving right along. What do you guys? What are your chase cards in Azurite Sea? You know, hit me in the comment. What are you looking for? I think my big chase card again is at Basil of Baker Street, or also probably Oswald. Want to get my blue item deck going a little bit again. Another puzzle piece. We're getting close. All right, first one is the Institute of Technology. We got Naveen's Ukulele, Rafiki, a Perilous Maze, which actually could be a really good card. It might keep some of your little guys safe in the aggro strategies. There's a lot of really good cards for aggro strategies, just trying to quest for lore real quick. Next up, we've got a Skull Rock. Got a bunch of locations in this pack. All right, Twin Fire. I think this card may be okay. Could be good. Nick Wilde. We've got Mr. Shmee and John Silver rounding out our commons and uncommons. All right, the rares in the pack. Good start. We've got a super rare Sisu, and oh, here we go. This is a good card. Legendary Simba, foil pixie dust. This Simba is really good. I know, early returns are. It's one of the more sought after, one of the more expensive cards in the set. I could see it being the top dog in the set. Maybe it's a very good card. We'll leave him right at the top of our pile. Scoop up all these guys. Come here, guys. All right. Next pack in. I'll probably do about half the box at this speed, and then we'll another new puzzle piece. We'll pick up the pace once we've seen just about all the commons and commons. This Simba. Anybody looking to put that right in your deck like day one? Is anybody got a good build around for that? Hit me up. Tell me about it. All right, so here we go. This is another good card. This Iago is pretty cool. We've seen Alistair. We've seen Abu. Here's another gadget. Our first solo Dale to go with our chips. John Silver, Diablo, Myrtle, the Grand Councilwoman, and the rares for the pack are Jasmine, Daisy, another card that I think is really kind of cool. Again, Pirate Tribal going to be everywhere, it looks like, and a foil Skull Rock. I know this is going to be one of our earlier videos out on the channel. We've got a whole mess of stuff coming out, probably Q1 2025, guys. So if you haven't, again, I beseech you, click the like and subscribe, right? Do all the YouTube things that help us out. We appreciate that. But you know what? Ring that little notification bell icon. Like I said, we've got a bunch of stuff coming out over the next few months, and then some of it will be sporadic at first. So make sure you click that so you know when we upload, so that you can not miss anything. We are closing in on that puzzle right out the gate. Here we go. We've got Gadget, we've got Rabbit, we've got the White Rose and Fred. Markowski. The Galactic Council Chamber. Wasabi, Billy Bones, and the Longboat. Rares for this pack are Wendy Darling, Cobra Bubbles, and a foil Roo. Look at him, he's so cute. This was my favorite Pooh character when I was a little kid. All right, what do you think? Two more packs. Looking at every single card, and then I'll start speeding them along for you guys. And I think, but before we do that, we might have hit the magic number on our super secret puzzle here. Because if not, we are real close. Let's see if we can assemble our puzzle. Look at that, guys. We did it. 9 packs. No duplicates. Can't be too mad about that. Sailing the Azurite Sea on our puzzle. I don't know that I've ever done that. 9 straight packs. That's kind of cool. But on to what we're really here for, right? The real cards. All right, so here's another purple Sisu. Here's Heathcliff, not to be confused with the orange cat, who is not a Disney property. Kakamora. Gadget Hackrunch. Again, I think she's a really good card. I will probably be playing those day one. Chief Bogo, another Twin Fire. Here's our friend the Gopher. And my favorite boy, Basil the Disguised Detective. There's a Rescue Rangers Away, and the rares for the pack are Hero, Pooh's Pirate Ship, and a foil Longboat. Maybe Hero with get us somewhere. I'm interested to see where the Inventor archetype, the tribal deck, if it can go anywhere, if that the stuff from this set helps us get another group of cards worth actually playing together. Hiram Flaversham is an Inventor, everybody, in that same sapphire color, so don't sleep on Inventors. We're just gonna go ahead and peel those puzzle pieces away, because now we've seen all 9. We've got Ben, Chief Bogo, a very merry unbirthday, the Galactic Communicator, Adorabeezel Winterpop, the greatest name ever. I'm still here. Are you still here? If so, tell us about it. Would you like to see more of this in the future? Be happy to do it. I'm going to be opening packs anyway, because I don't know about you, but I like opening packs. We've got Microbots to go with our yokai that we opened earlier. Hot Potato. This is actually a card that I was looking for. It's just an uncommon, but being able to deal damage or banish an item on an inkable card is real good. If it was a song, it would be incredible. Probably too good. That's why it's just a normal action. Card Soldier's Spear, and rares for the pack are Stitch, the King's Sensor Core to go with your Queen's Sensor Core from the last set, and a foil Institute of Technology. All right, last pack, and then we're going to move into speed round here, guys, because I don't want to keep you here all night. Here we go. We've got the Genie of the Lamp, a Gazelle who gets evasive, Adorabeezel again, Auntie Cass, and Mr. Litwick. This Hercules is going to be a draft and sealed pool champion. The March Hare, Bellwether, and David. Last rares for this pack are Pete, a Super Jim Hawkins, and a foil Perilous Maze. Alright, we're a little quick adjusting from our wonderful Mr. who's running all the tech on the back end. But all right, here we go. Here's our commons for the pack. As I said, we're gonna start speed running these a little bit. Uncommons are kind of cool too. And rares for the pack: Gone 2, Rescue Rangers Submarine, and Mullins. Foil Mullins. Still no Oswald. I'll admit I'm a little sad. In fact, I think we've only opened one legendary. Not hitting the numbers yet. All right, our commons are as follows. Here's our uncommons. And the rares for the pack are Calhoun, Baymax. See, all you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. Here's a legendary and a foil Stitch. So, what are your guys' thoughts on this Baymax here? He says whenever you play a character and whenever he quests, you can remove 2 damage from another chosen character of yours. You gain 1 lore for each damage removed that way. So like, we've seen remove damage, gain a benefit cards like Rapunzel before that are really good. Is gaining the lore worth as much as the card draw? Maybe not. This is a little bit of a bigger body. We'll see. But up to a 2nd legendary, that's important. Didn't want our first box opening on the stream to be a total dud. All right, here we go. We've got Yokai. Good job, Juju, Aladdin, and Hawkins. Uncommons are Hero, Pluto, and Aladdin. And the rares for the pack, Judy Hopps. Asking you shall receive another legendary. This one's Hades. And Rescue Rangers away. Again, so thoughts on this Hades, everybody. Banish one of your characters, the banished chosen character. We've seen cards like this before that haven't seemed to crack the meta-relevant decks. Is this Hades good enough? Tell me in the comments. What are some other games that you guys would like to see us handle on our little series here, What's in the Box? When we do some unboxings and some openings. What any games you've been looking to see what's inside the box? Any TCGs you've been looking to see opened up? I'm sure we will handle some more of those in the future. So again, keep it locked in here. Here we go. We've got Iago, Huffalum, Stevery, Sour Bill, Rue, and King Rupert. We've got Scar. This is a new one for us. This guy's got Rush, and I do like the good Rush mechanic. We've got Donald, we've got Pixie Dust, and the rares are You Came Back, Gadget Hack Wrench, and a foil chip. All right, moving right along. Just some more to go. We've got Baymax's Healthcare Chip, Naveen, a Fairy Ship, Toodles, Lead the Way, and Mr. Arrow. This is a card I'm actually super keen on. Pleakley here, when you play him, he allows you to take a character you have in play, put them into your Inkwell face down and exerted. Just another ramp spell for blue on that all-important three spot. This one's inkable, so if you're too far, if you're ahead on your ink, you can just ink him. If you've got a if you've got any of the 2-drop guys, you can just ink those away. Yeah, I think it's a really good card. Training Dummy and Island I pulled from the sea. Our rares are Flotilla, a Rafiki, and our foil legendary. We've got Wreck-It Ralph Ham Hands. Ralph here is whenever he quests, he may banish chosen item or location to gain 2 lore. Now note that doesn't say yours. That's any item or location. So this guy might be putting in some work, getting rid of your opponent's items and locations and getting you some lore to boot. That's a really good hit. And we will always take a foil legendary any way we can get them. So excited, I'm throwing stuff over here. All right, here we go. We've got Juju, Mama Odie's companion, Dawson from my favorite franchise, Gold Coin, Yokai, Simba, and Kohoot. We've got the Marcher, we've got Prince Philip, and we've got a Chip, and the rares for the pack are, we've got a Genie, we've got 2 Hiram Flavershams, one's a foil. What do you guys think about this guy? The most notorious mouse in all of Lorcana, goes from being a draw engine with items to a blue hyper aggro card. All right, I just so that they keep making this guy that everybody dislikes seeing your opponent play him, I guess, huh? All right, poor Hiram, not gonna gain any favors with this printing, I don't think. Also, sound off in the comments. I've said it a couple times now. Great Mouse Detective, my favorite Disney franchise. Flaversham, Hiram Flaversham. The guy didn't have a first name in the movie, right? It was just Papa or Flaversham. Like, there was no way did they mention his name, and I've just forgotten that. Tell me if I'm wrong. All right, here we go. Markowski, Institute of Technology, Naveen's, Tinkerbell, Stitch, King Hubert. Our uncommons are Hey Hey, Tuck Tuck, and Jasmine, and the race for the pack art. We've got Nani, we've got Mr. Shmee, and we've got a really pretty foil of Gazelle. A lot of cool foil on that. It's very pretty. Not necessarily a great card, but it's not awful, I guess. It's not great, but it's a pretty looking foil for sure. Only a few more to go, guys. I hope this was as much fun as it was for me, for you guys to watch it at home. I know you can't get your hands on packs. Watching somebody's the next best thing, eh? We watch plenty of these myself. We've got Genie, Stitch, Abu, the Jumbo Pop again, Chip, and the sunglasses that we talked about before. We've got Peter Pan, the Transport Pod, which is this the thing that makes locations good enough? Maybe, we'll see. We've got a Dale, and the rares for the pack. We've got a good start with the truly marvelous Madam Mim. We've got Scar, who, if you haven't been paying attention at home, will also be the set championship promo, I believe. And then a foil Microbots to go with our yokai that we opened up in pack 1. We just keep, they want us to play that Inventor yokai deck. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sold on Microbots and Megabots yet, but maybe there's something there. All right, guys, we're getting down to the final few here. We've only got 5 left. Which one's the lucky one? Which one's the lucky one? I'm gonna pretend that you said that one. Obviously, that was the lucky one. Good call, viewers. I'm sure we've got this. All right, here we go. We've got Tinkerbell, Alistair, Mickey. We've got Baymax's and the 100 Acre Island. Also the Galactic Council Chamber. Our uncommons are the Walrus. We've got, I mean, it's got Basil in it. It can't be a bad pack. It's got any pack with Basil in it. It's just fine. The Grand Councilwoman and the rares for the pack are Kanga, Treasure Mountain, and a foil Gadget Hack Wrench. I'm not gonna say that you viewers picked a kind of a bum pack there, but I think we've opened better so far. We'll chalk that one up to I must have heard you wrong. You must have picked a different pack and I missed it. All right, here we go. We've got Mickey, Sail the Azurite Sea, another good ramp spell. On 2, it's inkable in Sapphire. Sapphire is about to be even more consistent than it was, which is kind of scary with how well they've been able to ramp lately. Don't quote me, but like I could absolutely see the mulligan rule in this game changing because of how consistently Sapphire is going to be able to ramp over the next couple of sets. Let's hope I'm wrong and they're not just a dominant force, but we'll see. We've got Rabbit, Very Merry on Birthday, the Perilous Mage, and John Silver. We've got the other yokai to go with the one we opened before, Mickey Mouse and Vanellope. The rares for the pack are Goofy, Bend to My Will, which we've seen a lot of people labbing with this. Any card that says your opponent discards every card in their hand has to be accounted for. No matter how much it costs, whether it's inkable or not, this could be a scary thing. And a foil, Making a Wish. Sorry, Making Magic. 3 to go, we're into the home stretch. Still no Oswalds. I also was looking for the Amber Lilo that resurrects herself. None of those either, so let's see if we can get a couple of last pack magic. We've got the other Basil to go with the one that we've opened a couple of. This one's eluded us so far. Michael Darling, Nick Wilde, Dale, and Mullins. We've got the Magic Carpet, Honey Lemon, and Scrump. Our rares for the pack are Goofy, Maleficent Staff, and a foil, Markovsky. Second last pack, still looking for any Enchanted, still looking for an Oswald or a Lilo. Let's see if we can do it. Nick Wilde, Simba, Rafiki. We've got Toodles, Skull Rock, Mullins. We've got the second copy of Prepare Your Bot for our Lucky Dimes. Billy Bones and Kakamora. Our rares are We Could Be Immortals. We did get another legendary, but it's not the one we're looking for. This one is Yzma, although this also could be a good card. Anytime a card says draw cards, let alone draw multiple cards, you have to consider it dangerous to be a really high-end card that will see a pile of play. So not upset that we hit her. Our foil was Mr. Litwick, who is less inspiring than Gizmo there. Last pack. Might have run out of luck on the legendaries, but let's see if we can open something fun and exciting in the last pack in the close here. Here we go. I'm gonna set these aside. Here's our Gadget Hack Wrench. That I think that might make a playset for us, which is cool. We needed those. White Rose, Dawson. There is a random upside down card in the middle of our pack here, everybody. This is fun. It's just an uncommon. Or just a common, but interesting. Good quality control team, good quality control team. Nick Wilde, Jim Hawkins, and John Silver. Here we are. I'm gonna start like this. We've got our foil. Was a Tuk Tuk. We've got an Olivia Flaversham, who is just the Pinocchio or the Simba. This one's in Emerald. And can we see a Lilo? Nope, it's a Raya. But that's okay. This is a good card too. And I got my girl Olivia Flaversham. Can't be mad about that. Look at her, she's so cute. All right, guys. So that's gonna do it for me for this evening. We opened a pretty cool box. We got a couple of really interesting cards that I'm interested to see where they go. What'd you guys open in yours? Best hit? Sound off in the comments. Again, I will beseech you, as I'm supposed to, appease my YouTube overlords to like and subscribe. Like the video so that they know that we're doing something that you like. Subscribe along so that you can follow us and let us be your one-stop shop for TCGs, RPGs, and all the beautiful games in between. That's it for this episode of What's in the Box. Now we know it's a bunch of really cool cards. Signing off. Good night, good evening. GG. I'm genuinely mystified that our first 9 puzzle pieces were the 9 correct puzzle pieces. Yeah.